It rained last night, doesn't look like it, but it did. Today's a beautiful day to take the Mustang for a drive. Oh, what is this? Wow, that's nice. I wonder where this came from. So what's going on, guys? Today we are going to be discussing and fixing this issue. As you can see, here is fully dry, here's dry. Everywhere else in my car is dry but this driver's seat. So we did check the seals and everything is good. So let's get into this problem. I have looked under the dash to see if there's any leakage anywhere. I saw little drips on the AC vent up here at something under the drainage is leaking. Up here is all dry, everything's dry. Let's pop the hood and check it out. Wow, pretty dry. A little suspicious, but on your driver's side, you'll see this little flap thingy. This is actually a drainage, but I have cleaned this drainage. I've taken off these panels and I've vacuumed it, cleaned it. It was very clean to begin with. There is another side on the passenger side right there. You can also see water coming out. I'm suspecting that's in working condition. But genius Ford and car engineers decided to cut holes in the metal of the frame up here to stick this in with clips, this plastic cowl. So let's go ahead and pop this off and check out what's going on. We'll be doing the passenger side first because I'll get into that in a minute. So there's two clips you got to take off. So what you do is you pop it up and you try to shimmy it out of here because it's locked into the hood there. We got that cover off. You can see these little grommet thingies. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You're telling me, I don't know why they would do this, but look at this gasket, guys. Once water gets back there, it runs through your dash. Alright guys, so we went ahead and cleaned up the edges around the side of it. Here's the two products we will be using. We're going to use this weather strip adhesive. Okay, and then this sounds crazy, but this is liquid tape. I've never seen anyone use this before. I never used this before in this type of application other than wiring, but it's like plastic waterproof sealant. So what we're going to do first is we're going to do a layer with this around that and then around all of them, and then we're going to let that dry for like a half an hour. And then for extra sealant, we're going to go with the liquid tape. It's kind of like an extra gasket around them, and then we're going to see how that holds up. So I cannot do the driver's side because the tool is coming, because this arm, you have to get a pry tool because this is stuck on there, both of them. So once that tool comes in an hour, we will be doing the same thing we're doing on the passenger side to the driver's side. Go ahead and do the first one on camera. I'm not going to be shy with this product because I don't want this ever to happen again. So, and if it gets inside the hole, that's fine. I guess that's extra sealant. We're going to try to get it underneath the gasket, on top of the gasket, basically everywhere. Now we're going to do this side. Perfect. Squeeze it to get that corner covered. And just like that. But we're going to use our finger now. Just work it into those fine little cracks. Alright guys, so this is where we're at. You can see there's a perfect seal around the outside of this. Perfect. On these clips, we're going to be putting some there. Some on the clips. And alright, so I went ahead and tried to cover all the holes, trying to make it flat and flush. That's not a big deal, but let's see how nice and even. It is self-leveling, so you don't have to go there and level it. It does it itself. But as you guys can see, around the edges is perfectly sealed. That one came out really good. You can see around the edges how it's sealed up. So we're gonna go ahead and let this fully dry. Maybe I'm thinking about it to do a layer of the liquid tape for that extra sealant. I don't think I have to, but I don't want to come back and my car is soaking wet. And this problem's not having on the passenger side, it's on the driver's side. But since I got this panel off already, might as well fix the passenger side. Turns out, as I was watching them dry, I noticed there's one in the back corner, and honestly, on the driver's side, this is actually the area the car is leaking from. So look at that gasket, guys. That thing is chewed up. Be tough to get to, but I'm gonna seal it anyways. All right, I got this one patched up. This was a pain. I even got it on my car. That was very stupid how they put that. But I hope to God I made a perfect seal with that one. Close it, maybe we can get a better look. Like I'm seeing a little pockets and stuff. So we're gonna redo it again once it's dry. We're doing the exact same what we did to this side to that side. So if you want to stop the video here, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. If not, you can watch me do the same thing on the other side and see how it's done. The first one popped out. Let's do the second one. See, we popped the cover off. Let's take a look inside here. It's pretty clean, but let's check out these grommets. This one looks really bad. They look really rough. Like, look at that. So we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on what we did to the next side. This is the driver's side. Looking good. Looking good. Looking good. This one, like I said, they put in a stupid location, so there's a big spot missing there, so I'm gonna close the hood. At least the side is covered. This side needs to be worked on, but the bottom's sealed a little bit, so we're gonna close the hood, see if I get better access. So this is the passenger side, the side that's already dried. We went ahead and put the liquid tape on, and honestly I should have started with this, because look at that. It's starting to form like a gasket. Look at that, perfectly sealed. Beautiful. Look at that, it's already drying. Oh, look at that. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do that all the way through all of them. That way the whole outside of this is sealed. And yeah, so hopefully this helped you guys' issue. I hope it's helping mine right now. I think this is a genius idea. We use RTV to seal it, and then we've used this as a double coat. So hopefully this stops that leak. All right, guys, so it's dry now. I just got to do this one. I went over it through, made sure there was no pinholes. I also checked everything, make sure there's no possible way water can get through both of those gaskets. So everything is good. So we're gonna go ahead, finish up that corner, and then we're gonna put back on the plastic pieces. We got everything put back together. The cowls are on, wiper blades are on. You can see the paste is in there. As I was putting in the clips, I was watching to make sure it wasn't scratching any pre-existing paste we put on. Everything looks good. So next rainfall, let's just see if that was the problem. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, oh, and in case you don't know how to put your wiper blades back on, there are marks here. I'd like to put it a little bit higher. Same over here. There is another one on that side, right beside it. It's hard to see, there's one there and one there. So yeah, those are your markings. Always put a little bit higher. But yeah, guys, next rainfall we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead now, dry up my mats and head inside. As you can see the water. So yeah, guys, please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.